come. I don't give a shit. God, all this bitch, all they want for you to give a dick. $2, not
Welcome back to T-Fat Get Choose the Fat. It is Thursday's Party Cast. I am Jason.
This is Alex.
This is Dennis.
This is Dooley.
And as everyone knows, we record this on Monday. So Dooley is having the backlash.
The chicken nugget sweats?
The chicken nugget sweats. They're sitting in his chest. How you feeling, bud?
I'm cold.
You're cold? You just ate 50 spicy nuggets and you're cold.
Well, now we're in a cold garage. And all the heat is like...
He was sweating, and he's right. It is cold.
He was sweating in there.
I was sweating so much, my sweat was almost sauce.
All his condensation is chilling him off. By the way, I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt. I know we can definitely get back to the nugget challenge, but you brought something up just a second ago. If I was going to name my son my name, because my name is Earl, and we had a whole conversation about how that's not a common name anymore, but...
Everybody's like, whoa, what did we miss?
We had a conversation, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to explain a little bit, but we had a conversation, I think just yesterday, might have been today, no, it had to have been yesterday, about anyone named Junior, and it was, this is definitely a good reason not to name your son anything Junior, because your son will have to live with the fact that, your mom has definitely screamed your name.
During course.
Dooley.
It took me like...
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah, that is gross.
Yeah. So no, I will not be naming my son Earl. For many reasons. Even the producers, usually I feel like she'd have been like slightly mad. I was waiting for the scowl, but even she's laughing at this one like, that's so fucked up though.
A lot of chicks yelling Earl.
Thank you. That's where my head went.
They wrote a song about it. It's called Goodbye, Earl.
Yeah, I'm not. Even my chick doesn't scream Earl. That's not.
Slam it in there, Earl.
Shotgun slamming.
Oh.
Got railed by Earl last night. Oh God.
So you want to go back to Nuggets now, or
Yeah,
should we?
So, all right, 50 nuggets. I knew it was going to be hard.
She said... Yeah.
But like I knew going in that I wasn't going to be able to finish those nuggets.
I'm glad you put the last two
Yeah.
words on that sentence. You thought about it,
Yeah,
didn't you?
I had to
Because
keep-
I was ready.
Keep speaking.
Can we just talk about how Little Nugget...
Little Nugget didn't finish his nugget. He wasn't that far behind you.
No. Yeah, when he said 7, I was like, shit, I got 4 left. Fuck this shit. Let's go.
I think you got in his head. Like,
he packed it in though. He didn't even try to finish the challenge at all.
Yeah.
Like once he knew Dooley beat him, he was like, "All right, I'm over." And the only reason I'm gonna give him shit because he talked so much beforehand.
But again,
watch out, son.
If he didn't tell Dooley that he only had 7 left,
He might.
Dooley slowed down at the last 4. Like if he just kept powering through.
I don't know. Trust me. Like Connor definitely started slowing down and looking around the table.
yeah.
all day.
Connor looked at my bag. He was like, fuck.
I was definitely not trying to look into the bag at all. Like I didn't.
Oh, it was a mistake.
I didn't want to know what was going on.
Like, at first, I was
a
going
mistake.
to, just pass it. Just keep on passing. And I was like, ooh, 2. Fuck it, let's go with 2 now. Let's start with 3. Fuck it, let's keep it going. And then once, I did, the 3rd time doing 3 at a time, I was like, oh. Let's back it down back to 2. Second gear this bitch. Let's go.
We're climbing a mountain. It's a sprint and a marathon.
I thought it was funny. Like Alex was like, we're 3 minutes in. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've eaten at least 10 nuggets already.
Well, when Alex said we were,
You were going faster than that.
When Alex said 3 minutes, I had no idea how many nuggets I have consumed at that point in time because I was not counting. I had a system that it was like nuggets in both hands, eat one, and then pick one up and then eat the other hand. So there was always there's always nuggets going down.
Oh, I had a system. Mine was totally mathematical. I was just like, I can eat 5 nuggets a minute. I'm just going to keep it this pace. I can finish this in 10 minutes. Okay, nope. I got halfway through. I was like, I'm not finishing this in 10 minutes.
Dennis,
Dinner.
how are you feeling?
Did you finish yet?
No, I got like
It's
10
fucking
left.
Thursday, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at my nuggets since.
I mean, you only had like 7 left.
Yeah.
They're still in there. Yeah, there's still 7 in there. Like,
Yeah.
Don't let him talk shit to you. How many you got left, Jason?
I don't know. I poured Connor's nuggets in my bag. I was like, once we decided it was over, and I started like, I think I got another like 7 down with dipping sauce.
He's got,
Sauce did help,
So he's got 7 from Connor, so he's probably still like 35.
Oh, come on.
I think it was
I had like 20 left when Dooley finished.
I think it was like right when I was at the 10 nugget mark. I left. I was doing the whole chew thing. I'm like, just swallow.
Yeah, the jaw fatigue.
Oh yeah, especially the fucking nuggets. Like,
Okay, so we found out that the challenge is doable. And
yeah.
I feel like if we do it again, any challenge, we might need to shorten our time frame.
30 minutes is
Apparently way too much.
okay.
He did it in under half that, at 13 minutes and 4 seconds.
I mean, that's Dooley though.
Yeah.
What's the challenge? What's the point of a challenge if it's that, like... I hate to say it, but at that point, more of us might have been able to finish it had we been more motivated to do so.
I don't think I could have gone any faster.
I don't think,
Hey,
I don't think speed would have been the issue. I think we wouldn't have won the pot, but I think we might have been able to finish the challenge within the 30 minutes. But I don't know if I would have finished 50 nuggets. That's a tough call. I'm just saying, like, time frame wise, would have been doable.
I don't know about y'all, but nap sounds really good right now.
We got prep to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit over there. Just, what do you need me to do?
All of it.
I'm still burping up nuggets. Oh yeah, talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go grab a couple beers and throw the grinder in the freezer while we're talking about it, so we can get right into that after this podcast. Brought to you by Dooley eating 50 spicy nuggets.
It's not the spice; it's the quantity. You're gonna sweat.
No.
Well, if you go at my pace, you're gonna sweat.
I'll say when
I think I could have been at your pace. I just don't sweat like that when I eat. I didn't sweat during pho.
True. I'll sweat my ass off during pho.
Yeah, again,
sweat.
like you sweat when you eat a lot. I guess I don't. Dooley's putting in work. His body's like overdrive. God, we got to do something with this. Is there more coming? There's more coming. Open the gates!
Not those gates. Not those gates.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me.
Okay, no minding.
Yeah, like I totally forgot about that.
Dooley just said everybody was going to sweat if they eat like him, and I was like, no, that's not true. I just feel like your body goes into overdrive.
I need to go into overdrive more often.
All right.
You'll be fine there. We're not doing 6. 6 is a bad idea. We'll have a couple. The game is afoot.
Hey, mark this. It's 8 minutes and 37 seconds when he said we're not having 6. 'Cause
Yeah.
I bet you this fucking pack is empty at the end of this podcast.
I'm pretty sure it will be.
On top of other cases.
We are not even 10 minutes in. The first beer is getting cracked. Yeah, this case is gone, buddy.
Do we have a chef quote by chance, or are you still too full for that?
I think that was probably Ramsey.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. That's definitely Emerald.
Yeah.
I got a headache now.
This is a spicy headache.
This is a spicy headache.
Before he had BAM, he probably got sued. That's why he had to change it, you know. Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
What's wrong? Parsley. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Damn right, parsley. Did we talk about the Ken I Don't Know story?
The what the what?
The Ken I Don't Know story?
Yeah.
We did not talk about the Ken I Don't Know story. You were here for the Ken I Don't Know story, I believe.
Well, can you explain the Ken you don't know?
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't talk about it, I want to talk about it, but I was going to give Dennis a chance to find a quote. Usually he's got one already preloaded.
Yeah, you should do.
Some sort of dirty joke.
Well, let's run around to your story, and we'll come back to the quote.
Or hello, how are you?
Okay. That means he's got to put his phone down and drink.
He's got 2 hands. How do you think he watches porn?
On the big,
I try not to think about it.
on the big screen.
It's like Dooley shotgun wiping. I love how he finally got a gunshot on time, too.
I really thought he was going to give himself a round of applause when we talked about him winning the challenge. He was too full.
Hello, Harry.
His eyes are closing. He looks like an old man drinking scotch. That is a... I like that one. I think it's a juicy.
Tastes like chicken.
Why does everything taste like Wendys spicy nuggets?
Do you have COVID? No, I had 50 nuggets.
Spicy nugget poop.
Oh, can't wait for that to
Is
happen.
that a shotgun? I think it is a
More like a blunderbuss.
juice. Oh fuck! A juicy IPA. I'll say it is 6.2%. I think the IBUs are. I'll go 28, and I'll give it a 4.
Super pooper.
We'll call this a beer.
Oh, that's going on a shirt. That's going on a shirt.
Super pooper.
Yeah, I would love to see the producer's reaction to that. What the fuck is this?
Dooley, let's face it. Unless one of us orders it, it'll take her months to figure out it's on the website.
True.
All right? Just put it up. No one tell her about it. We'll be fine.
Just don't wear it over here.
Super pooper. It's just a picture of Dooley. Remember that one you did in black and white?
I still have that. It sounds so much worse than what it is when you're talking about super pooper and then putting it on our shirt. It's just a picture of Dooley's face, like sketched in black, but
Super
it would be
pooper.
perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go juicy IPA.
Juicy IPA.
6.2, 28, 4.
Yeah, that.
You're just gonna copy him all the way
I'm
there?
gonna go 5.8. 40 IBU, 20 IBU.
I heard 40.
What? Pick your mark. Well,
But let's face it.
I give it
You
a
might
3.
give it a 3.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. You'd probably give him like, oh, you said 40 first, and then watch, it's gonna be like 38, and you're gonna be like, son of a bitch! He still went over.
Yeah, we're waiting on
Yeah,
you.
sorry. Juicy IPA.
I'd like to look around like, what did it get so quiet?
I'll go with 5.5. And I'll say 35. I'll give it a 4.
Oh, wow. 4 IPA from you, huh?
I'm gonna go with a tart ale, 5.7, just because Dooley stole my 5.8. Gotta undercut him here. Price is right, rules.
$1.
IBUs, I think are definitely gonna be low. I'm gonna go with like 8, if there's any posted, and then I'm gonna give it a 4. I think it's pretty good. I don't know.
Dooley,
I don't know if I could drink like a whole lot of them, but I mean,
He copied you, didn't he?
No, he threw out a low mark. He threw it out a 3. Everyone else gave it a 4.
this is Sunday Feels by Dogfish.
Ooh, we got all the feels.
It is 6.5 by ABV. Jason coming in the closest at 6.2. I'd like to get some sort of style or something. It's part of the Off-Centered Art
says
Series
sour.
featuring Ryan Besh. It's a sour. I see. I didn't think it was quite a sour. I went tart.
And the IBU is 15, so you would actually come in the closest, but I think you're a little too far away.
I am, yeah, no. I was thinking 12, but went low. Jason,
Fresh peaches, bright citrus, and champagne.
I feel like Jason hasn't had a lot of points. We're going to give him a point for that ABV at 6.2 since it was 6.5.
That was definitely close enough to get a point.
I will take it back, sir. Other than that, I'm curious why everybody went juicy IPA. Like,
I don't know,
what?
because I
The
think
flavor.
I get the citrus.
You mean,
like
you
I
mean
understand
the peach,
that.
the
but
orange, the mimosa-esque, the bright citrus and champagne notes. I don't know why everybody went fucking juicy.
Yeah, but mouthfeel, spritzy, tart, and crisp. Like, how did any like the tart in particular?
I
'cause
got the tart.
definitely
I got the tart,
sourness.
but I got the sour and tartness. But I don't know, man. I was just
Just felt it was more citrus than sour, like that.
Why does it say IPA in the picture?
That's a different one. It's just a thing for the glass.
Oh.
Off-center gear.
Is it their parrot head?
Oh,
I can't remember. What does it
okay.
say?
So that's a different,
Yeah, Dogfish
off-center
head.
gear. So you can get the glass, the can glass, for $5 from Dogfish Head on their website.
They don't sponsor us. Shut up. What do you mean?
I mean, it's a cool looking glass. If you like the can glass, I have like 6 of them. I don't ever use them.
I'm just saying they want to send us a case of 120.
Yeah, because that'll happen.
Hey, look, you asked. What did we got? 300 this year that we got to start. You got 300 no's.
Yeah, we're behind. We're behind. We have not started our quest for
300 no's.
300 no's.
Well, I mean, hopefully no no's and lots of yeses, but I'm assuming there's going to be lots of no's.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. You got the chef quote yet, or are you still
Yeah.
over there searching?
I got it. Now everybody thinks that once you do Top Chef, then 13 weeks later you're a chef. Nobody wants to learn to cook anymore.
Firefly.
Marcus.
Nope. No one Bobby Flay.
Masimoto.
Nope.
Don't look, I got nothing.
Wolfgang Puck.
I was going to say that.
Yeah, were you?
I was literally just going to start name offering people.
Yeah, just start naming off celebrity
Gordon
chefs.
Ramsay.
Like, I think
Paula
Wolfgang was
Deen.
like the original celebrity
Yeah.
chef. Like, he started cooking for the Oscars and shit. Like,
And he hates being called a celebrity chef.
yeah, but you know,
Rachel Ray.
he's got fucking 20 infomercials.
True.
With shit that has his name not on any of it. It's like, it's an air fryer. Yeah, it's amazing. That's it. Like, get one, because they pay me to say that. Like, it's... All right, so the story of the Ken I don't know. I swear you were in the room.
I probably was. You remind me of the story. Apparently
I
the
was
Ken I don't
texting-
know
I
is
was-
not
I
enough
was-
for me to know what you're talking about.
I was sending a text to Chase.
Okay.
So,
I remember this now.
yeah, I was sending a text to Chase. I think Alex and I were in the garage drinking. We had just finished doing whatever we were doing, prep work or whatever. And then
I feel like it was early.
it was early in the day.
It was still light outside.
Yeah,
like
it was like noon.
It was like 9.
Were you here too?
No.
No, he definitely was not. It was just you and me.
I mean, because we were drinking, and I was like, "Oh, let's see what Chase is up to." Like, so I text Chase, and I was like, "Hey, man, what are you doing? See if you can, like, because the mini's still out, and he hasn't gotten a new mini yet, because evidently that he's hell bent on getting another mini."
Changed his Xbox name to Mini Coupe. So
So he,
it's not the whole name.
so I text him, and I was like, "Hey, man, see if you can snatch your mom's car and come over for a little bit and have a couple beers." He was like, "No answer." And then I get a text back, like, "I would love to, but I don't live with my mom." And hold on, I gotta pull the text up. Because
I'm surprised you didn't.
that would be way more. That would make way more sense.
I know.
Where were you at when I was? Because they're saved in my phone as Ken that I don't know.
Surprised you still didn't leave it as Chase. At least.
We're podcasting.
Start from the beginning.
Hold on.
That way
It's-
we got congruency here.
Hold on, now I'm trying to.
Figure out
Oh.
where.
Yeah. All right, so evidently the last text I sent him was in February.
Damn.
Chase.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. That's.
So on January 2nd, I texted him like, "What's up?" And he's like, "Nothing much." And I was like, "Snatch your mom's car and come over. Alex and I are chilling. Would love to, but I just got this number and don't really know you. Already been drinking. Happy New Year's, and I don't live with my mom." Bunch of smiley, laughy faces. I was like, "So you're not Chase?" Cheers. He's like, "No, I'm Ken." I was like, "Well, hello, Ken. I'm Jason. Have you ever been on a podcast before?"
Oh my goodness.
How'd you guys get together?
Random ass text, and so the text goes on and on and on about, like, we were talking about the food truck and the podcast and all that. The guy evidently lives in Hampton, So I was like, maybe one day I'll just call this number on a podcast and see if he answers.
Hey, Ken, I don't know.
Hey, Ken, I don't
You're
know.
on a podcast.
What do I say?
It's
I
Jason
don't know.
that you also don't know. But it was funny as shit because then like I messaged Chase like on Facebook Messenger and then he answered right away. He's like, "Oh, I ain't doing shit." I was like, "Dude, you gotta come over because I got the funniest fucking story." I thought I was talking to you for a minute, but it was not you. So yeah, so there's a guy out there, Ken, I don't know. We started the text chat. Hold on, it was 3:00 in the afternoon, and it went on until 5:00 in the evening.
Got a new best friend. Nice.
Don't know.
Don't know what you look like.
we
Shit,
might-
I'm cool.
We might have a follower named Ken. I don't know. We just don't know it. Okay, so while we're smelling these beers, I have another conversation piece. I'll let you guys think about for a moment. It is. Damn it! Why can't it just be ready? Like the weird things that you like. Like I like the smell of old beer.
Old beer.
Old beer, like you know, like you.
Do you want me to turn into Charlie? That's a bad question.
Oh fuck!
Not that shit.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not. Damn.
That's a flavor.
Damn, that one. Oh,
Doesn't have much of a smell.
no, that is tough. Definitely think that's an IPA though.
That seems like a safe
You
bet.
okay over there, Dooley? You okay over there, little buddy? You okay? You doing alright?
I'm delving deep in the itis.
You want a bucket? You want a bucket? You doing okay? You doing okay? Want a little bucket? Want a little bucket next to your chair? Just keep it right there. Have it handy.
What the?
What?
Hey, Peter, can you stop?
All right, IPA.
Yeah, I definitely think this is an IPA. I don't know. It's an IPA, but I don't want to commit to that yet. Like, it could be a double. There's a lot going on in this one. Somebody else want to go?
Oh, dude, double IPA. 8.5.
Second that notion.
Oh, God. The second sip is harsher than the first one.
50.
That's why Dooley chugs it all
I'll
at
give
one
that
time.
a 2.5.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just.
Yeah.
I think it's an IPA. I'm gonna say it's 7.2. I think the IBU is 45, and I'm gonna give that one. I'm gonna give that one. Okay, it's 1.5. God, that's you. Beers that get worse while drinking, like they don't get better. Like this is.
Think about having a full fucking 12-ounce fucking bottle of this shit. Yeah.
I mean, I can power through it. Well, I didn't raise no quitter, except for chicken nugget challenges.
And pho challenges,
I didn't even do that one, so therefore I could not quit.
wing challenges.
I didn't quit. We ran out of time. Pizza challenge, I did quit.
Yeah,
You did too, though, bitch.
Yeah, I was like a minute after you. I was like, yeah, this ain't happening, bro.
I only had 3 slices left.
I'm gonna say double IPA. 9%. 58 IBU. And I give that a whopping 1.
A 1.
I actually rated it higher than that.
From Dooley, a 1. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gave it a higher rating than Dooley or myself.
Yeah.
It's the aftertaste on it for me.
It gets worse with every sip. It's like usually like a beer, like you
Yeah.
build into it, and like all right, you
Kind of like
to,
that Sunday morning or
you
whatever.
start to understand the notes.
That Saturday morning shit. You drink like half the fucking can. You're like, oh, now I get the marshmallows.
Oh, you gave it a 3?
I don't think it's that bad. I also think you're a little bit high. I'm going with an IPA.
You think I'm high?
No, I like everybody else.
A
The
little
double
bit.
IPA. I think I'm going with an IPA at 7.7. I do think it's bitter, so I went high on the bitterness at 62. I did give it a 3. I don't think it's that bad. I do find something extremely hilarious, though.
Is it the one I think it is? Yep.
Oh, damn.
Dooley.
You
This
gave it a
is
one.
I had a feeling.
Stone 1121 Unfiltered IPA. I am apparently wrong on one part, though, because this is a 9.4. So everyone came in low except for Dennis coming in at 9. And I got to say, that's...
I came in.
No, that was Dooley at 9.
All right, I can't read. That's pretty goddamn close. But it is an unfiltered IPA, not a double IPA. Interesting, because it is high enough, in my opinion, to be a double. So how does that... is it because it's unfiltered?
I do not know.
You know, that's an interesting thing.
When I first tasted it,
I just want to note that you gave it a fucking 1, and it's a Stone.
I can hate stones. What?
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah,
producer's like,
the producer walks in like, oh. Now she wants to run and hide because like the world's gonna melt because Dooley hates a stone.
Well, I mean, it was like the first sip of it. I was like, I'm getting some stone feel. But I didn't want to like
It, you know,
toot that horn there.
like it's the perfect beer to start a shitty new year.
So you were getting the Stone feel, but you gave it a 1.
Yeah.
Just because he knows it's a stone doesn't mean he has to like every stone.
Oh, all of a sudden you're on Dooley's side?
Oh, just
I'm
like
definitely not on any side here.
just like they have
You're
a
on
new,
my left.
They have a newish beer out. It's
This is a
we've already-
non-political conversation, sir. We're just talking about beer.
Stone came out with a beer that is 4%, gluten free, and it's like something it's like Flight High or something like
Have
that.
you had it?
Yeah, let
Yeah.
your fingers do the talking, Dooley. Like,
Was it
while you-
good?
It tastes like a fucking Bud Light Mill. Like, it wasn't that bad. I liked it.
What was it called?
I don't remember. That's why I'm going
Gluten free.
No, I'm not sure I could trust its judgment on the beer. How drunk were you when you had this beer? What's the name of it? I don't remember, but it was good.
It started with an F or some shit like that.
It's called Monkey Shit. It's amazing.
It's called monkey shit.
And tell me
That's what it was.
tell me that's not a beer name, because somebody would
F&B?
fucking make that shit. Evil Twin would totally come out with Monkey Shit.
Features and benefits. That's what it was called.
I don't know if I'd remember that either.
Yeah.
But then again, that's what you get for being gluten free and all sorts of other crap.
It's got the features and the benefits of being gluten free at 4%.
2.9 carbs? Oh my god!
It's vegan too.
If you add more carbs,
Vegan?
is it better
All beer is
beer?
vegan?
No.
No. It depends on what you put in it.
Well, what animal products go in the beer?
Yeast?
Is that
Ye-
an
yeast
animal?
is
Does that
Technically, it is a
count?
life form.
Yeah. Fucking vegans
So
can't drink
how
beer no
did-
more.
How did they brew a beer with no yeast? It's a microorganism. Vegans eat microorganisms on their veggies all the time.
Okay, so this is
I just-
gluten reduced, not gluten free.
Okay, that makes it better. I don't know how. The Mick Ultra commercial where the guy was like putting the 12 pack on the counter, and the guy, the cashier is like, you know, like Miller Lite has like 2 more calories, and like he goes back and comes back with a Miller Lite. All right,
I'm just curious, like, why the dude?
why the dude what?
What dude have you ever known to look at a beer case and been like, what are the calories? Let's face it, there's 2 types of people. 3 types of people.
I want to try.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I want something random. I know exactly what the fuck I'm getting. How much is that shit?
That is true. How much is that?
Oh, fuck, Bud Light's on sale. It's not my go-to, but all right. Hey, for $7.99 this week, I'm getting Bud Light 12 packs.
I mean, I would not buy that. you know what? I'm gonna spend the extra $3. Get anything else.
I didn't say you were that type of person.
I mean,
We know what type of person you are.
I mean, I would go like if Bud Light was on sale and there was no Miller Lite, I would grab like PBR. Bush, you know. Like,
Oh look, Milwaukee's Best is on sale for fucking $5 for a 24-pack.
okay, look, I'm not going there.
If Bud Light was free and Miller was never going to be made again and the world was going to end and I needed a beer, I would drink something I bottled before I had Bud Light.
Looks like we gotta make our own beer. Why? Because the only thing left is Bud Light.
What kind of beer do we have? A cinnamon oatmeal stout. That sounds horrible.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Or Bud Light. No, give me the stout.
30 minutes later during the apocalypse, you just hear Jason, hold the beer!
It's like, we got Bud Light, and then we have the cauliflower stout. Shit. Give me the cauliflower stout.
Would that be a blonde stout?
I don't know, but it's gonna smell like farts. Like,
It's gonna make you fart anyway. So hey.
oh, that's
Tastes
good.
like oatmeal.
You know what it doesn't smell like? Cat piss.
Yeah, but the likelihood of the cauliflower being pissed on is a little higher.
yeah. That is true.
It doesn't smell like cat piss. It smells like fart. I can't win.
What's your breath smell like after a fucking cauliflower stout?
Oh God!
Stop saying any word that starts with H.
Actually,
No
just
hellos, no
don't
how
speak.
are yous.
Stop
don't-
reading your beer. It's leaving the cup.
Oh, wear a mask. COVID's over with. You're drinking that shit. Now wear a mask.
Dooley would drink the Bud Lights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Look, man. Free goes a long way.
How long does cheese have to sit out before it's no longer edible?
By whose standards and what kind of cheese?
Well,
Oh, what kind of cheese is going
it
to get
was
very...
cheddar.
Are you talking about, like, if you left it out overnight, would it still be good tomorrow?
No, well, yeah, maybe. I didn't go that far. The
Because
producer,
I was here last night, and there was cheddar out.
yeah, and it was there well into the morning, but I was still up and drinking. And I gotta be honest with you, that cheddar was pretty damn good. But I had been drinking.
I'm going to be honest with you. When I'm at home, I think things go a lot differently than if I'm at work.
Well, yeah, that makes way more sense.
So then on that...
I've given myself food poisoning in my own house.
Well, you...
As
This
I knew,
Chinese
as
is
I,
fine.
Yeah, as I knew.
It's fine.
That's been sitting out for like 7 hours. It's probably fine.
10 minutes later, it wasn't fine.
That was definitely like 2 days later. It's like, what is wrong
Well, you know what?
with me?
That's a really good point, and I have a great addendum because I will say that I don't know if it was still good or not when you ate it, but I also would have eaten it.
It's like cheese and crackers.
If
you
that's
know?
like
a
if that's
little
where you're,
snack.
I don't know if it's technically good or if you could have gotten sick at that point, but I would have eaten it. It probably
It
could
was
have been
really
the next.
good.
Think how long we leave pizza out.
Yeah,
I will eat a pizza like a day and a half later.
still sitting out.
Mm-hmm.
Like what you like just threw the box in the oven.
No, like I threw it on the kitchen counter and just left the house and then came home and like forgot about it the next day. And you walk home the next day and it's like, oh fuck yeah, pizza.
I got pizza. Awesome. I don't know if that's good. Like,
And you know, like
Hey, man.
after you take a bite, you're like, oh, I probably should have microwaved that.
just to check.
You're just like walking through the house with a piece of pizza hanging out your mouth, like, no, I'm gonna eat it anyway.
Dooley,
I'm too far away from the kitchen now.
Yeah.
Wait, like, do you eat random old shit?
Not.
Ew.
Not the shotgun blast.
Not the cougar kind is. Whatever.
Ew.
Jesus, Carter.
You said random old shit. Come on.
I'm just gonna delete that.
What was the question?
Do you eat random old shit?
Like, how long do you let leftovers?
Sit out before you decide. Okay, that's cheese in particular. Cheddar sliced cheese is where we're at. How long would it sit out before you go? No, I'm not going to eat
It was
that.
out on the counter before I got home, and I would say somewhere around 4 hours later, I was still eating the slices.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like any Super Bowl party if you think about it. That cheese tray has been sitting out all day.
My thing is, I feel like if I'm the one that left it out, and I know that it's been there since I left it out, well, I'm probably gonna eat it. Like, has it curdled? Did it really need to be refrigerated that bad? Like,
I mean, it's not. We're not talking about milk.
yeah, no, that's
not dairy.
Look at it on banquet standards. Those cheese displays, they put them out like 30 minutes before.
a 6-hour event. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just.
And I'll be sitting there. It's like, oh, cute cheese.
Yeah, it's like
Why does it-
you squeeze it and the oil kind of squirts out a little bit. Like, I mean, that's where I was last night. I was like,
And you know what? Let's face it.
I'm still eating that.
Yeah, still gonna eat it. Again, it could have been the next morning. I still probably would have been like,
Yeah, you know what? I do like cheese and crackers at 9 a.m.
I mean, there's cold cheese, but that's downstairs. There's just this plate with like 7 pieces of cheese.
I've got these 3 pieces still sitting on my stomach from last night.
Hey, I put them there. They didn't move, and I knew I knew where they were the whole time.
I'm gonna have these chicken nuggies sitting in for a while.
I'm saying I've definitely left like pepper jack cheese slices on a plate with like some Triscuits and fell asleep, and then woke up the next morning and been like, "No, I'm gonna eat that."
Do you find it weird that pepper jack, like if you let it sit out too long, like the peppers start to try to get out of the cheese?
I find it weird that it like changes. It almost like changes to like a more translucence.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, when does getting warm make things go clear?
I don't know. Have you ever just left out Monterey Jack and did like a scientific comparison? Like, you know, one slice on one side of your stomach and the other slice on the other side of your stomach, and go take a nap and wake up and like peel them off and like, huh, they look the same. Except for the pepper jack looks like the peppers are trying to get out of the cheese. Because I think the cheese shrinks and the peppers don't. So then they kind of like porcupine it. No, just me? Okay.
To answer your question, no, I have never done that experiment. I don't. No, have not.
What?
Yo, did you guys hear about Boar's Head?
Oh, you were telling me about that, and I saw like a thing on the Facebook Twitter.
They like. Apparently, the recipe got
Altered?
changed. They were trying to make their cheese a little bit firmer, and they did make their cheese firmer. I guess for whatever reason they wanted firm cheese, but they did make their cheese firmer. But it also made it so it wouldn't melt.
So they made McDonald's cheese.
People were literally taking like blow torches to
it,
them, and it wouldn't melt. And apparently, it was safe to eat. But they did say if you wanted to return to the store, you get your money back.
And get cheese that
But-
would actually melt.
I thought that was
What do you keep
weird.
What is this?
Oh.
Clear cheese.
What?
You can see through the bun through the cheese.
Oh, that's weird. It
Okay.
looks like they're trying to save money. They cut that way too thin.
See, I really thought Dooley was just looking at more chicken.
I know. I was wondering.
Like,
why
you
he was
just
on-
ate 50 nuggets. You're looking at fried chicken? What do you need more?
Yes.
More chicken nuggets?
You know, he's like, now I just want some legs. I need some dark meat.
Oh.
Some thighs. He's gonna swing by Royal Farms on the way home.
You goddamn right. Then Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I would use the app and pre-order. It's a way faster.
Interesting.
And
So, low-fat cheese is what turns translucent.
oh,
The water and the oil apparently separate, which causes the translucency.
good to know that pepper jack is low fat.
I shouldn't say water and oil. The fat and water.
We run into those issues a lot.
Yes, we do. We do.
Bacon fat does not always want to exist with heavy cream. Like you gotta make that work.
Yeah.
The secret binding ingredient is cheese.
Yeah, and a lot of whisking.
Yes. All right, so one more and done. Because I'm trying to not do a 6-pack because you said it in the beginning of the podcast. But you keep popping them open, and I'm not like gonna tell you not to.
This is only number 3.
Yeah. I said we will not do a whole 6-pack.
I think you only changed your mind because the producer came outside. I don't think it had anything to do with my statement or anything. I think you just changed your mind because the producer came outside.
Because I'm also thinking that we still have to grind.
Damn.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm still calling bullshit.
I mean, don't make me drink all 6 of these. Ooh, that's a Dennis beer. He picked one out for himself. It's got some sweet notes.
Ooh, oh shit.
That's good.
It smells
Like a
good.
cream soda, right?
Chocolate milk.
You got
That's
Yoo-hoo? Because it's like, it's not chocolate milk, but there's chocolate water.
I'm
Yoo-hoo.
getting like mocha.
I said, did you
Coffee?
Did
Coffee's
you,
a good.
did you open up PBR hard coffee over there or something? Like,
It has like the watery, milky coffee chocolate flavor.
Yeah.
It sucks with these black cups because I can't see what the hell's going on in there. It's like, is that black?
It has a hint of nuts.
I don't.
oh, motherfucker.
Says Dooley. Do you get an allergy from that?
Man, this is really...
This one's tough. It doesn't seem thick enough to be a stout for me, so I'm gonna call it. I don't even know if that's a thing. Coffee ale? Is that a thing?
Brown ale.
Yeah, brown coffee ale.
They have coffee ales. They have
I
brown
think
ale. Which one do you want to go with?
Well, I don't think it's a brown ale. So I'm just gonna stick with the coffee ale.
Okay.
It doesn't have like the body of a stout. So I think it's still low though. I'm gonna put it like I'll go 4.8 in ABV. IBUs are 2. It's like I don't know. It's not bitter at all. There's probably. I'm going back to 0. Go 0. 0 at IBU, and then.
I heard 2 first.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did say 2. I give it a 3, 3.5, 3.5. I like it. It's good.
Super pooper.
Chocolate porter.
What?
It's 7.5%. Give it a 20, and I'll give that a 3.
I don't think it's sweet enough to be a porter.
Chocolate milk stout. 5.9. I'd say probably about 20. Give that a 4.5.
No surprise there. Fuck,
I
man.
just don't think it has the body of a stout. Like, I don't think it has.
I don't know if this is a thing, especially within the packaging that it came in, but I'm going to go with a chocolate nitro stout. I get where you're coming from with the milk stout.
Yeah.
It's light, it's airy, but
feeling
like I
that
can't.
Lactose?
I'm not getting the milk though. I'm going nitro stout, but again, I don't even know if that's possible within the packaging of the bottle that I opened.
It could be.
I'm gonna go with like a 5.3. I think it's probably coming in somewhere around like the 14 IBUs, IBUs, and I'm gonna give that 3.5. Actually, I thought that was pretty good.
Doesn't Left Hand make a nitro stout in a bottle, and it does not have the nitrogen capsule in it?
I am not positive, but this is peanut butter chocolate milk stout, malt beverage with natural flavors and caramel color.
It's good.
Smooth and creamy midnight black stout with hints of roasted peanuts, cocoa, coffee, raisins, and toffee. Easy drinking for both casual fans
Billy
and
got them
aficionados.
nuts.
Cheers. It is a 5.6%er. I came in the closest at 5.3.
It's still too far away.
It said left hand, right?
Yeah.
No.
No. That's what I was. I was talking about a different beer.
Lost Coast. That one. Yeah. Peanut butter chocolate milk stout. We'll see if you get any,
21. Wow.
21 IBUs.
Damn, Dennis.
Dennis and Dooley came in at 20 on that. Interesting though. I mean, like it is Does that count as a milk stout? I'm not really malt beverage with natural flavors. I don't know because it's a malt beverage. Does that count as a milk stout?
Well, they're calling it a milk stout on the screen.
Stout milk / wheat.
I think it's a milk stout.
I don't get milk stout out of that. Like, I don't.
How do you not get milk stout? It says it on the screen.
Maybe they're saying peanut butter chocolate milk.
Like the chocolate milk stout. That's the name of the thing.
The flavor,
Like the
it's
chop.
just a stout.
No, like underneath Lost Coast, it says.
I see where it
stout
says
milk.
But first off, this is not Lost Coast's page.
Well, then go to Lost Coast page. Dooley.
It is a stout, but is it technically a milk stout? Because even if you look at the packaging, by the way, peanut butter chocolate milk stout. So it is a stout. I'm not arguing that. I'm not getting like in a milk stout. You get that creamy feel. I'm not getting the
They're
creaminess.
saying it's a chocolate milk stout on the label, but it also says it's a malt beverage.
It says peanut butter chocolate milk. That's the name of the and then stout. There, you notice how it is typed differently. The font is different.
What is your argument? You don't want to give somebody a point?
No, that just because it says peanut butter chocolate milk doesn't make it a milk stout.
Yes, that's.
Peanut butter chocolate milk is the flavor.
I'm agreeing with
It is a malt beverage, not a milk stout.
Well, if it's a malt beverage, how is it a stout?
That's why I'm saying I want to go to
Milk style beer brewed by Lost Coast. Why can't you
go to
just-
Lost Coast website. Like I don't know why you're looking at everybody else. Do. And yeah, no, this doesn't matter for points.
I'm 21. Let's party.
Is that what it said? I wouldn't pay
Yeah.
attention.
Keep on scrolling.
That
Get
one.
there. It says 64 IBUs.
That's way different.
Yeah, that's
you.
a
My guess was 70.
So no points for IBUs on that one. Does it have AB? All right, ABV is 5.6. That's still the same.
it says smooth and creamy.
Mighty
Midnight
Black Stout. Okay, say again. With layers of coffee, caramel, but there's no milk.
You want a nugget?
See, I said coffee.
Yes, you did. but
Hey,
I'm saying
Nugget.
There's
You want a
no
nugget?
there's no milk in the beer though. It's not a milk stout. The flavor is milk, but it
There's
is not
no
a milk stout.
lactose in
Well,
this beer.
So it's not a milk stout.
Okay, I'm not arguing.
Brewed with lactose.
Where?
It's right in there. Brewed with lactose to give a full mouthfeel.
Son of a bitch! It is a milk stout.
Damn, they gave you like a fucking 1990s fucking rucksack, dude.
Yeah, and I got a plate carrier in here. You probably wore that while you're running, right?
That's what it's for.
Burn off all them calories from them chicken nuggies.
Might as well start doing it
The
now.
Marine Corps is gonna be one lucky some bitch to get that one.
Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be perfect. The next time we do the challenge, we'll just send him to the store to pick them up.
In his backpack,
Mm-hmm.
aka the rucksack.
We'd have to eat them like right when he got back, so they're still hot. But I
I'm
think
pretty
that would
sure
totally
it'll
be
nice
worth it.
and- They'll be nice and moist when he gets back.
I hope not.
Yeah, I've definitely sweat all the way through one of those.
Whoa. Hey, we have like carriers that we can
you
give
put mine
him.
in a plastic bag, please? Mm-mm. Wait, where were we? Dooley, you got any topics? Like anything you want to talk about while we got everyone's attention?
Uh-oh.
No?
Chicken nuggies? No.
No Grogu?
Do you?
No.
Okay, because you did say one more beer and done. So are we done? Or are we?
I was simply asking before we signed off. Just making sure, because Dooley did win today. We seem to be, you and I are tied up on the.
No one won.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
If anybody won, you won.
Huh?
The last round when everybody got points, no one got points because the ABV was wrong. Or the IBU was wrong. If anybody got points in the last round, it would have been me, and then that would have put me, Dooley, and Jason tied for 1 point. So that's a lot of nobody won.
Which would mean there would have to be a whole tiebreaker thing, and we're not doing that today. We have to go grind meat.
That one.
He's really good at it.
Hey,
He's looking at me. I'm like, music off to the side of the mic so you can see my mouth. Music. Thank you for listening to Team Fat Kid Choose the Fat on our Thursday party cast. You can always find us on Facebook at
Team Fat Kid.
on Instagram at
Team Fat Kid Nation.
on Twitter
At Team Fat Kid 1.
on YouTube at
Team Fat Kid.
and of course you can find us online for any of your knife and apparel needs. Check out those Team Fat Kid t-shirts at www.teamfatkidnation.com.
You can check out the food truck on Facebook at,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
on Instagram at,
Team Fat Kid Food Truck.
Twitter.
Fat_truck.
We'll get it one day. One day, Dooley will bring back the flash drive.
And you can check out the food truck yesterday at the garage.
I like how you did that.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, stay hungry.
Be creative.
And don't forget to sharpen your knives.
Praise the Lord!
I'm flying nice. Sometimes I keep my feet up, still fuck a bitch up. 7, 5, 7, stayed up, mom, but I'm in Norfolk right now. Yeah, bad bitch down with a fatty with no photo edit. I'll take an exit. Hug your curl down, shift your third. Take those off, we take off. Once was